One of the saddest things about the Baki anime is that they really emphasize what it means to have self-realization, and that can be a detriment to any time you get into a fight. Take, for instance, Goki Shibukawa. He is one of the greatest martial artists in the show, and actually probably my favorite artist in the show. Not only has he had the ability to take down possibly the second strongest man in the world and do this to his arm with no effort, he is also taken down with no effort possibly the second or third strongest person in Baki, in Musashi Miyamoto. Did I say no effort? I meant zero effort. He's also taken down and beaten Doppo Orochi, the same man that went head-to-head against Yujiro Hanma and Yuichiro Hanma, both father and son. And the reason he's able to even do this is because of a martial arts called Aiki that he learned the hardest way possible, that strength is not the most important thing in a fight. It's about redirecting your opponent's attacks and using it against them. But back to the original point, he is a slave to what he believes is his limit because his master set that limit on him. Could he be able to take these people down? Maybe, but even then he had that boundary set on him by his master because he told him, if you face against true evil, you are going to lose. Well, not really evil, but like real danger, but you could say the same thing. And the first time he met this danger was in Jack Hanma, when he was Jack Hanmer. In the maximum tournament, he walked out and he was like, oh, okay, this is about to be a regular day. And then out of nowhere, he just falls out in fear. And after gaining his bearings, he decided to walk with Motobe Izo and he was like, okay, this is about to be good. I'm fine. And then he falls out again. While he's getting up, he's really wondering, why in the world do I keep falling out? Is this fear? What is this? Then he goes back to what his master said. Like I said before, you will not defeat the danger one day. When it comes to you, you will know what it is and you will lose. And in this next moment, he sees an enormous door right before him. Like I said, in Baki, it's a lot of visualizations for how a situation and how dangerous something is. And he decides to walk through it anyway, and he seemed like he was fine in this moment. Every movement he was doing, it seemed like it was the regular thing that he would do throughout a fight. He was a master at everything he was doing. But the tables turned very quickly. And he realized how much of a monster Jack Hanma actually was, or Jack Hammer. Everywhere he went, he bit him. Everywhere he looked, he was dominating him in every facet of the fight. The reason he was able to do this is because Jack Hanma was not a regular monster. Not only was he the blood of the Hanma family, he also knew how to use other people's opponents' attacks, like how Baki and Yujiro knows how to do. And ultimately, he lost. Not to mention, he felt this same well, not even the same danger. It was even worse this time when Yujiro Hanma was in the same vicinity. This is the second time in his life that he actually seen a visualization of a door telling him not to go. But this time he was like, you know what? I'm gonna go this time. Maybe I can handle it. Right before he walked through, he saw that same visualization of his master telling him not to do it. Then he visualizes a whole ocean. And in this moment, Goki Shibukawa was like, you know what? I'm gonna just keep going. Maybe it's not that bad. Then he sees a cliff. Like, it's back to back at this point. Maybe you should stop. Moments afterwards, he sees probably the scariest thing he might have ever saw, when Yujiro smacked the heck out of somebody. Like, when I tell you, Yanagi's jaw was lopsided, bro. Look at their faces, bro. So yeah, in Baki, he might be one of the most self-aware characters in the show. And it helps him, but it seems like he doesn't really listen, but because he wants to get better, it seems like.